standing in my driveway getting ready to evacuate. We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but
Los Angeles, celebrated for its vibrant entertainment industry and picturesque neighborhoods, is now enduring one of its most devastating crises in recent memory. Starting on January 7, 2025, a series of fierce wildfires unleashed unprecedented destruction across Southern California, becoming the most destructive in Los Angeles County's history by burning over 27,000 acres, destroying more than 1,100 structures, and displacing nearly 80,000 residents. Among those fleeing the relentless flames are some of Hollywood's brightest stars, including Brody, Leighton Meester, Ricki Lake, Paris Hilton, Billy Crystal, and Diane Warren, who have lost their cherished homes and treasured memories overnight. The Pacific Palisades, known for its celebrity residents and stunning ocean views, has been particularly hard hit, with iconic homes and historic landmarks like the Topanga Ranch Motel and Will Rogers Ranch House reduced to ashes. As the fires continue to rage, the profound personal and communal losses highlight a stark reality. Even the most glamorous lives are not immune to nature's fury. In this video, we delve into the heartbreaking stories of celebrities who have just lost their homes in the Los Angeles fires, emphasizing the immense impact on both the stars and the city they call home. The unprecedented fury of the Los Angeles wildfires.
that house had gone, and the house below that, and then the house on the other side. And then at 11:49 last night, all the smoke alarms in our house alerted our phones that our house that we had just renovated for 3 years and had just finally moved into about 3 months ago. All the smoke alarms are going off, so that's hardly a good sign.
In early January 2025, Los Angeles County was thrust into chaos as a series of wildfires ignited under the force of relentless Santa Ana winds and parched conditions. These fires rapidly expanded, marking an unparalleled disaster in the region's history. The Pacific Palisades, a scenic coastal neighborhood beloved for its stunning ocean views and affluent residences, became the epicenter of this devastation. By January 9th, the Palisades fire had ravaged over 17,000 acres, with no signs of containment. The Eaton fire in Pasadena and Altadena followed suit, engulfing 10,600 acres and devastating entire communities. Additional blazes, such as the Hearst and Tyler fires, compounded the catastrophe, straining firefighting resources and escalating the disaster's magnitude. The sheer speed and intensity of these fires overwhelmed local infrastructure, leading to widespread power outages affecting more than 450,000 people. Tragically, the loss of life, though limited to at least 5 confirmed deaths, pales in comparison to the extensive property damage and the displacement of tens of thousands of residents, including numerous high-profile celebrities whose lives were forever altered in moment. Celebrity homes engulfed by flames.
For certain, you had Paris Hilton, whose home was lost, and yeah, we're getting word, as the hours go by, of more celebrities who have, yes, actually not just been threat of losing their property, but have actually lost homes. You Spencer Pratt, people may remember Heidi Montaga's wife from that reality show, The Hills, back in the day. They sadly lost their house. We saw over the last few hours Fergie post on social media saying that her home has essentially been surrounded by the fire, and she has a real fear of losing her home.
Among the over 80,000 individuals forced to flee their homes were some of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. Brody and Leighton Meester, a couple married for a decade, saw their Pacific Palisades residence reduced to ashes, along with the cherished memories it held for their 2 children. Leighton shared on social media, expressing the heartache of losing their dream home and the community they had built over the years. "Our neighborhood, our restaurants, all our friends have lost everything," Leighton wrote, highlighting the communal aspect of their loss. Ricki Lake, another beloved personality, mourned the loss of her Malibu home with a heartfelt Instagram post. "This loss is immeasurable. It's the spot where we got married 3 years ago. I grieve along with all those suffering during this apocalyptic event," she wrote, accompanied by photos of happier times that now lie in ruins. Her message resonates with countless others who have experienced similar losses, emphasizing the shared pain within the community. Paris Hilton, a name synonymous with glamour and luxury, also shared her devastation through a poignant video on Instagram. Recalling precious family moments, she stated, "This home was where we built so many precious memories. While the loss is overwhelming, I'm holding on to gratitude that my family is safe." Her ability to balance immense loss with enduring hope offers a glimpse into the emotional resilience required to navigate such tragedies. Veteran actors like Billy Crystal and Diane Warren are also among those affected. Crystal, who had lived in his Pacific Palisades residence since 1979, expressed profound heartbreak over losing a home filled with decades of love and memories. "We are heartbroken, of course, but with the love of our children and friends, we will get through this," he stated in a poignant message shared with People. Diane Warren, a legendary songwriter, revealed the heartbreaking loss of her 30-year-old beach house, capturing the emotional toll of watching a lifetime of memories vanish overnight. "There's a rainbow shining on it, which I'm taking as a sign of hope for all creatures who have been affected by this tragedy," Warren wrote, showing her unwavering spirit amidst the destruction. Younger stars, including Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag, shared their sorrow and gratitude for their safety after witnessing their home burn down. Pratt's TikTok caption, "Nightmare came true," and Montag's tearful confirmation, "Thank God we are safe. It's just no words," underscored the emotional impact of the loss. Their heartfelt posts reflect the universal vulnerability and shared sense of loss that transcends fame and fortune, highlighting the collective resilience of the celebrity community in the face of disaster. Cameron Matheson, another beloved figure from soap operas, shared a heartbreaking video of the remains of his home, emphasizing the deep personal losses beyond the physical destruction. "We are safe, but this is what's left of our beautiful home. Our home where our kids were raised and where they wanted to raise their own someday," he wrote, capturing the profound sense of loss that goes beyond mere material possessions. Historic Hollywood landmarks under siege.
A new fire has broken out in the Hollywood Hills in Los Angeles, threatening landmarks like the Dolby Theater, where the Oscar ceremony is to be held in just a few weeks. Authorities have ordered evacuations for thousands of people. Firefighters are so far unable to contain several blazes raging across the Los Angeles area.
The wildfires did not discriminate between private residences and historic landmarks that have long been part of Hollywood's cultural fabric. The destruction of the Topanga Ranch Motel, built by William Randolph Hearst in 1929, marked the loss of a significant piece of Los Angeles history. Additionally, the historic ranch house of Will Rogers, a beloved Hollywood legend, was obliterated, erasing a site that had stood since the 1920s and was a testament to the area's rich heritage. These landmarks were more than just buildings. They were symbols of the city's enduring spirit and its storied past. Their loss signifies not just physical destruction, but also the erasure of memories and legacies that have shaped Los Angeles over the decades. As fires ravaged through areas like Temescal Canyon and Sunset Boulevard, the cultural landscape of Hollywood was irrevocably altered, leaving a void that will be felt for generations. The destruction of these iconic sites not only impacts the local community, but also diminishes the historical and cultural richness that defines Los Angeles, making the recovery efforts all the more critical and poignant. The human toll and community resilience.
We were told that 92 seniors had to be evacuated. The winds were howling. It was a whole lot of uncertainty. You can just look at all of these patients, most of them in wheelchairs, unable to walk, and just the chaos out there. There was a SWAT team from Pasadena Police that actually loaded a bunch of these patients into that SWAT vehicle to transport them.
While the loss of celebrity homes garners significant media attention, the broader human toll is equally, if not more, devastating. Thousands of residents, irrespective of their fame, found themselves displaced, grappling with the immediate fear for their lives and the daunting task of rebuilding from scratch. Celebrities like Chrissy Teigen and Jennifer Grey expressed their solidarity with affected communities, emphasizing the shared suffering and the collective effort required to overcome such tragedies. Chrissy Teigen, known for her candid social media presence, shared her emotional experience of evacuating her home with her children and pets, describing the scene as a hellscape. Her posts highlighted not only the physical loss, but also the emotional strain on families forced to abandon their homes in moments. Jennifer Grey, best known for her role in Dirty Dancing, echoed similar sentiments, announcing the loss of her home while assuring her fans of her and her dog's safety. "I have no words, only prayers and holding as much hope as I can for our home and our kids while we watch everything burn," Grey wrote, encapsulating the profound sense of loss experienced by many. The community's resilience shone through as first responders, including fellow celebrities like Steve Guttenberg, stepped up to assist in evacuations and firefighting efforts. Guttenberg's proactive approach, urging residents to leave their car keys behind to aid fire crews, exemplifies the unity and determination prevalent amidst the chaos. His actions, along with those of other celebrities who volunteered their time and resources, underscored the spirit of solidarity that has emerged in the face of disaster. Moreover, the emotional strain on those who lost their homes is palpable. Melissa Rivers, reflecting on the loss of family heirlooms and cherished items, highlighted the profound sense of loss that goes beyond physical possessions. Her poignant recounting of grabbing irreplaceable items, like her mother's Emmy, and personal drawings, emphasizes the deep emotional scars left by the fires. The destruction of homes where lives were built and memories were made underscores the urgent need for emotional and psychological support for the affected individuals and families. Impact on the entertainment industry and future implications.
We've been told that this Hollywood Hills fire is just a nightmare situation for that area, for the fire department. Give us the latest there.
Yes, what we know right now, and this is all breaking at the moment, but it is in the Hollywood Hills near Runyon Canyon, and it is growing rather rapidly right now at about 20 acres. The LAFD, they're able to get in their helicopters to try to begin putting water on it, but there are some evacuations that are beginning right now. The Hollywood Hills are extremely tight, narrow roads of the homes that are nestled up in the Hollywood Hills, so they're telling people to get out right now.
The wildfires severely disrupted Los Angeles' entertainment industry, causing major events, filmings, and premieres to be postponed or canceled, including the Critics' Choice Awards and Oscar nominations. Studios like Universal and Disney halted productions, delaying releases and affecting ongoing projects. Iconic locations such as the Getty Villa and Getty Center were closed, impacting tourism and cultural activities. The crisis highlighted vulnerabilities in the city's infrastructure and the Los Angeles Fire Department's capacity, exacerbated by budget cuts and reduced staffing. This has led to calls for increased funding in fire prevention and emergency response. Economically, the fires caused significant property losses and may lead to long-term declines in property values, affecting jobs and local businesses. The disruption underscores the interconnectedness of Los Angeles sectors and the profound impact of environmental disasters on the city's stability and growth. Now it's time to hear from you. How do you think Los Angeles can better support its communities and celebrities in the wake of such devastating wildfires? Share your thoughts in the comments below.